What's up, motherfucker? Backwoods in the fucking house. What the fucking hell? I'm getting chats. Oh, chats. Have to see this. I'm actually working, but fuck, it is what it is. Yeah, right. Okay, right back doing the show. Doing the live show. Boop. On the YouTube. Oops. On the... I hate texting. The YouTube. There we go. I can't stand fucking texting. Oh. Now it's my wife calling. Hang on, gotta answer this. Hello? Your what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm right middle of my show, but I love you. Love you, bye. Leo! Bronx Jackalope! Oh, I love it. 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 So you guys might be noticing by all this bullshit right here. I'm right in the mist. And also this shit right over there. Right there. I'm fucking moving. I'm sitting on a fucking metal chair. I'm doing some last minute, fucking my dyslexia, last minute motherfucking laundry during this windstorm over here, this crazy shit. Look at my power. I can make shit move. You see that shit? I have powers. Move! Make it. Oh, it stopped. I was doing pretty good there. So I'm basically just gonna use this show to tell you motherfuckers what's going on, because it's got some cool shit. Some cool developments have materialized in the last couple of hours. And it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So before we begin, this is no alcohol for today because my daughter's working. And my happy ass gets to wait till midnight to pick her up from her job because she can't drive yet. So I can't drink and drive because I'm a responsible motherfucker. I'm the responsible jackalope. There you go. But I'll drink the fuck out of a Coca-Cola. Anyway, so let me tell you guys the adventures of the move thus far. So the house itself is nice, and I was always a little bit disappointed that my studio that I was going to build up was actually going to be smaller than my garage space that I had been working with forever and a day. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. I'm glad you got it. So we have the upstairs part of the house, which is on the main level, is done. The basement is not done because we frankly didn't have the fucking money to pay for a fucking finished basement. We thought we'll do that shit after the fact because that will just save us a boatload of money. And it would save us money, but the problem is it's still ungodly fucking expensive. So we moved to this house, and my office, what would be my office, my son occupies. He's in there right now, living fucking large. He's got his game set up. He's Minecraft mashing motherfuckers, just handling business. Okay. The guest room, both my daughters are occupying right now. Now in the basement is already somewhat framed, skeletal framed, for 3 bedrooms down there, an extra bathroom, big, huge fucking family room, and a tiny little office slash studio. Frankly, I don't know what the fuck they were going to call that room, because that room basically measures 8 feet wide by 16 feet long. Little weird dimensions. Anyway, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. So we move in, and the first thing I notice is it's wired already. Like they already punched down all the rooms. Already have, the Ethernet ports sitting in the wall, Ethernet jacks, and all I had to do was go from the modem, patch into the wall down in the basement in the mechanical room, off to the races. So I was pretty happy to see that. Now I had to get Comcast, and so I'm sitting in this apartment because my job that I do requires me to make sure I can handle a ticket ASAP. I'm talking about it right now. You got here just in time. We haven't even gotten to that part yet. So I have internet here with CenturyLink, and out at the house is Comcast. Now, the whole house situation just was ridiculous. And I'm not going to rehash a bunch of negative shit. We got the keys Thursday night. Friday morning, first thing, I came to the house. Anytime like you go to a house, so you don't automatically get these types of blinds that you usually have like apartments and stuff like that. What's up, Steve? Oh, you're welcome. Glad everybody got their shit. So you go to an empty house, it is literally a fucking empty house. There's nothing in that motherfucker. Not a damn thing. Okay, other than the appliances that you spec'd out beforehand. So ours came with a oven, microwave, and a dishwasher, automatic dishwasher. It didn't come with fridge, washer, dryer, none of that shit. So that's shit we have to take care of on our own. But I was concerned because temperatures here in Utah have started going up. You can see this little flip-flop right here, this cardboard out on the deck here, flopping in the wind because we got the southern wind just hitting us hard, and it's bringing a lot of heat up with it I sent everything out, so you should be getting yours pretty soon. Yeah, you should get yours pretty soon, bro. I sent them all out. In fact, Steve's was bulky because it had 2 patches in there. So I know you guys. And then let's see, Bronx got his. Steve got his. I sent it to 4 motherfuckers. So I can't remember geographically where you guys are located. Anyway, but what I found out, and this is a cool little tip if you guys need to cover fucking windows and shit. They got these cheap $5. In fact, mine was $7, and it came with 2 white, 1 black. They call them temporary paper blinds, and they're extra long. You cut the edges off of them and everything, and it has this adhesive strip on the top that sticks really good. My wife was trying to fix some shit. What's up, Stalking Wolf? My wife was trying to adjust one that I had at an angle. She tried to pull it off, and it took forever. It actually took a little paint. That's how good these fuckers stick. So temporary my ass. But we put them up, and they just kind of accordion down, and they got these little clips on them, and it was like $7 for 3. So for like, I think I bought 4, so it was like $28. Took care of all my fucking windows except for the sliding glass door to go in the backyard, right? If you want to call it a backyard. Nothing's there right now but big old pile of dirt. And this wind right now is kicking up dust storms like crazy over there. But I digress. So we went up first thing, and I'm cutting them down, and I'm putting them up, and it dropped the temperature noticeably by like 10-15 degrees easy. Just stopped the sun's glaring, monstrous, fucking magnifying ass from heating up the house. Now, a lot of you motherfuckers know I got health issues. When we first did the first move from the house, let's see, I call the newspaper because that's what is covering mine in the new crib. Still have to do finish work and appliances. Newspaper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, new paper. Because, yeah, fucking lots of extra paper, right? For all this other shit. So, what's up, Tenchi? So, I, for the first move from the house to the apartment, me and the kids and a few friends just muscled that shit. And we put a ton of stuff in a 10-foot by 30-foot storage unit. Which, for whatever reason in my mind, I thought it was a 10 by 13 storage unit. 10 by 30 is a lot bigger. And I Tetrised the shit out of it and had a lot of stuff packed in that motherfucker. So, I was talking to my wife. I said, look, I know we're going to have to spend money on this shit, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Above and beyond that, let's hire us some fucking movers. And when we were renting the U-Haul truck, they had a thing that said, need help moving. And so, you know, they broker out different moving companies. And so, the company that we ended up with was called Smooth Moves. And I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. Main rep dude there was a cat by the name Cody. So Cody and crew showed up 15 minutes early, which was awesome. When we went to get the truck from U-Haul, we set an appointment for 10 o'clock and told them we would meet the moving company at 10:30. I gave myself an extra, I gave 30 minutes for that because I thought shit has been snafu nonstop. And we had that truck planned for 4 hours. I'm sorry, 5 hours. And the movers, we had them planned for 5 hours. So it coincided with the time that we had the movers. So, yeah, that Dracula was pretty cool. So we go to pick up a U-Haul truck. We were getting a 17-foot truck. We get down there, and it's comical as shit. So they had this little pudgy gal. She's probably about, I don't know, 5 foot even, maybe about 5.5 wide. And the area was super small, which exaggerated her features and stuff. But she was sweet. She was nice. She was like, oh yeah, I got you. Don't worry, hon. Blah, blah, blah. She went outside, came back in and said, we got a problem. I'm like, what do you mean we got a problem? What's going on here? So she said the motherfucker that was supposed to bring the 17-footer didn't. She said, but we got another spot. We'll take your reservation, move it to this other spot. Boom, go. And it was about 15-minute drive further away from the spot. So I said, that's fine. So Cody and his crew hits me up, said, dude, we're here, but we're not on the clock till 10:30, just letting you know we're at the meetup spot. And he was 15 minutes early, and I was like, I like that. I like that. Punctuality is a big fucking deal. So we get to the secondary spot, and a dude's like, yeah, I got a 17-foot truck, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, hey, if we need to keep it a little longer than the 5 hours, can we? And homeboy said, you know what? Bring that motherfucker back tonight sometime so I have it. Well, thank you, Mr. Dela Cruz. I think the house is beautiful, too. The motherfucker said, bring it back tonight because tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, motherfucker wants it. I said, no problem. I will get that motherfucker back tonight. No, man. I was like trying not to even get too close because I felt if she burped or farted or something, the suction alone would have pulled me in and it would have been an end of the story. So, the guy says, you can have that motherfucker as long as you want. Magic Ghost in the motherfucking house. Hello, my brother. So, he says we have it for the whole night. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll take that inconvenience. I roll up to the dudes. We said, let's hit the storage first. I pop the door, open it up. The motherfucker looks at it and says, "Holy shit, that is a lot of stuff." I'm like, "Fuck, that is a lot of stuff." And it's funny because we put all that shit in there and we did 3 trash runs in 17-foot trucks when we emptied out the old house. So we thought everything we were putting in storage was stuff we really wanted. But when you don't use shit for like 10 fucking months, you kind of go, I don't want this. I don't fucking need this shit, right? So they go, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Also, I didn't tell you guys the reasons. One of the reasons I hired movers is I got a blown back, I got a blown neck, I got a torn rotator, I got tennis elbow. Even though actually this is not bothering me too bad. Like I'm able to actually do stuff now with it, so I'm happy to say there's gonna probably be some of those hard tests coming again. I'm just gonna take it easy and ease into it, but we'll get to that in a second. So these motherfuckers go in like gangbusters, okay? 10:30, boom. You got ready, set, go. These motherfuckers, boom, 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 and they start packing shit in, packing shit. I'm like, now I pride myself when I load up some shit, man. I could put shit in like a Tetris master, you know. No, I didn't do pods. This was just a standard storage unit that we did. No, pods would have been a good, cool idea, but I think we just decided the storage unit was like right down the street, 5 minutes from the old house, and it was basically 15 minutes to the new house, so it was just convenient. We just said fuck it, and my wife did all of that shit. You know what I mean? So they start tearing through 1 fucking hour. 90% of the storage was in that 17-foot truck. Okay? And we were already unloading at the house. My wife was like, "How the fuck?" I'm like, "I don't know. The motherfuckers are magical." You know what I mean? They're just boom, 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 boom. And they're unloading shit. Where does this go? Where does it go? Where does it boom, boom, boom? Then we come to the apartment. And they just tore ass in the apartment. I mean, they got damn near everything. 90% of the apartment. Then we go back to the house, boom, boom, boom. They're like, "You still got time." I'm like, "Shit. Okay, we'll go back to storage." Went back to storage. They got everything, bam, loaded up inside, and I still had hella room left. So I said, "All right, you guys are good, man." Yeah, right? You gotta be. You gotta be a Tetris master. You gotta be able to fucking box the shit in so when you take them turns or hit the brakes or mash off or whatever, shit don't get broke, right? So we get everything heavy, crazy, stupid, nasty packed up over to the house, okay? My wife is blown the fuck away. And then we got these neighbors coming in. "Oh, hi, neighbor, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "I ain't got time for this shit. I'm working." So I started yesterday moving 6 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't end till 10:30 at night. So even though we had movers, there was still a lot of shit I was doing because they didn't really know what went where, and I had to open things and move things around. And so I caught myself doing shit, and I caught my wife doing shit. I kept saying it was weird for us to rely on people that we paid. Like we felt obligated to try to pitch in, you know what I mean? But they were real cool about it. Like, "Look, Mr. Ricks, no offense, but you're going to slow us down." I'm like, "I'm out." Okay, that's all you had to tell me. Like, "Get the fuck out of your way. I'll just answer questions." Boom, boom. And so my wife started trying to do shit. "Babe, get the fuck out the way. You're going to slow them down. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is like, you know." So this was one of the few times where tipping actually felt very, very worthwhile. You know what I mean? They were done early. They did everything I had needed them to do. The only thing that's left are like these little things like laundry, you know, a little skinny dresser type thing. I'm not dresser, but bookcase type shit. My desk, some other stuff. Now, so that was the main move part. Okay, so today I have to work. My work rig is here in the apartment. We got the internet set up. Comcast showed up during the move. And that timing wise worked out so amazingly well. Like there's a lot of times Comcast or your satellite, whatever, they say we'll be there between the hours of 1 and 3, and you have no idea when they're gonna fucking be there, right? And I'm the technical guy, so I had to be there. So yesterday during the move, we were doing our second load, almost done. We get to the house, we're unloading. We took a little pizza break because my wife bought pizza for the movers and everything. We turn around, I see a Comcast truck. I said, "Son, bitch, watch, this motherfucker's for me." Walk up, we start talking and powwowing and stuff. I said, "How long are you gonna be here?" He said, "Man, I'll probably be here 2, maybe 3 hours." I said, "Oh, outstanding. I'm right in the middle of move. Can I just answer your questions right now? Here, where is this gonna go? Where's this gonna go? Where's this? Blah blah blah." So I did all that stuff. We finished our move. Came back. He was finishing up like right when I got back. I walked through the door. He's coming up the stairs. He's like, "Hey, I'm pretty much done, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Dude, I just got back." He goes, "Oh, you just got back?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, well, that's perfect." We reviewed it. Internet worked. Okay, but I can't trust it yet because I have to make sure on my day job that shit's legit. So I got CenturyLink here, Comcast there. CenturyLink here, I got to call them, give them 2 weeks notice. Come Monday, I'll call them up, say, "Hey guys, I'm done." Boom. 2 weeks from then, I'll give them back all their gear and stuff like that. That gives me 2 weeks overlap. Comcast, in the 2 weeks that's happening, is going to go out, dig a big old trench, drop the line in there, drop a new line in there, run that line into my spot, run it to the box or whatever, hook that into the box, come downstairs, switch them out, and we should be good. Fingers crossed there, because that's the only point of snafu-ness I could see happening. So my wife had scheduled a meeting today with a contractor. So I had to call up one of my coworkers and say, "Hey man, I need you to cover for me for a couple hours while I deal with this contractor." He's like, "Y'all, no worries." Okay, he's a cool motherfucker. Khalid, cool motherfucker. So I get drive back to my house. Homeboy is a little late, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, please don't be one of these motherfuckers that are late. You can't depend on." But he shows up. He's like, "Yeah, it's really hard to find this." I said, "I know. The U.S. Post Office told me I can't even get mail yet. I got to go to the post office to pick my mail up because our place is so new. It's not even in the system. Like Google Maps shows it, but MapQuest and these other map systems is non-existent. Like I went to my Wells Fargo account to change my address. I put my new address in, and it said it needs a valid address. Half my cards are taking the address, the other cards aren't. So it's a really funky situation when you move to a brand new development where they're naming streets and everything else. And so I asked the post office, "How long until my mail starts coming to me?" And they're like, the lady was just like, "Shit, when it happens. I have no idea." And I'm like, "Oh, I appreciate your candor." So anyway, when homeboy showed up late, I gave him a pass because he was trying to use the map shit to find it, and it was taking him all over the fucking place. So when he called up, we told him, "Go here, then go here, then go here." Boom, now you're at the spot. So he shows up. We go down in the basement. Now my wife had a budget, $20,000 to finish the basement. The basement is roughly 1,600 square feet. Okay? So he comes down, he's looking at stuff, and he's like, "Okay, so what do you need?" I say, "Well, we need framing, we need electrical, we need plumbing." Actually, I said framing, and he said, "You need electrical and plumbing, blah, blah." I said, "Yes, yes, and yes." He said, "What about drywall?" I said, "No, we have a family friend that he does that stuff, and he's amazing at it." Okay? So he's crunching numbers and everything, and he comes back with $47,000, to which my wife's eyes goes like this. Okay? Like, she's like, "What the fuck?" She's like, so then she says, "What if we do just the 3 rooms and the bathroom? Because we need it for our kids." Right now, the kids are they're squatting in my office, and they're squatting in the guest room. In the guest room, I have 2 teenage girls in there, and that's that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work very well because you know it's just not gonna work. And we said, what about that? And so he starts crunching. He's all, yeah, it's probably gonna be about. You can have somebody else do the drywall. We're like, yeah. He goes, it's probably gonna be about 14,000. And so my wife's all, okay, let's do that. Now, why am I smiling about that? Well, that is only about 800 to 900 square feet of that 16. That other area is a big fucking spot, a big open family room area. And I'm like, I said, so babe, we're just gonna have to save money up. I was worried about where I was gonna do my pig chopping stuff because we don't have a fence in the backyard. You know, I really don't want the police called. We have all these construction people looking. It's gonna be a little awkward, I think. She's like, I agree. I said, so I'm gonna do this shit in the basement. In the area that's unfinished, that I'm just gonna lay a shit ton of drop cloth around the motherfucker and make it like Dexter's. You know, make it like Dexter and shit. She's all, as long as it doesn't smell like fucking pigs. I'm like, no, I'll clean up after myself and everything. So now I got a nice big area. I can set up my cameras, my lights and everything. I'm gonna make that motherfucker look just gnarly. Just gnarly. And I'm gonna drop cloth some shit between where the kids are gonna be and where my area is. So they can just walk down. They'll see just drop cloth. They might see some flashing lights and sounds and stuff like that. But you know what? They know it. And they just make a right and they go in their rooms. And they go fucking crazy in their rooms or whatever. So I was like, this could work. This could be fucking interesting. Then I get my office back upstairs. So I asked the guy, realistically, how long do you think that's going to take? He said, about 3 weeks. I said, 3 weeks? That's doable. 3 fucking weeks. That's fucking doable. And then the drywall comes in. They'll do that. We'll paint their areas and shit. I'm like, all right. I think we got a fucking game plan. So, what does that mean? Well, my channel strike on the Angry Jackalope is on the 22nd or the 23rd or some shit like that of this month. My channel strike goes away. And I'm like, oh. And this, when I hold a fist, fucking hurts a little bit. Fucking hurts a little bit. But I'm gonna give it my try. And my daughter wants to get in it too. So I think it's gonna be fun. You know what, Jay? We haven't even gotten all the way through that. He was really cool though, because he took his time. I pointed out some shit that I thought was shoddy from my builder's point of view, and he just said, no, that's not even a big deal. That's a framing, that's a support beam right there. So they put these wood in between, so if it catches fire, it burns there with the hopes it slows the fire down to the point where it doesn't get up to the top level, blah, blah. So he took time to explain what the builders, when I went through the walkthrough, wouldn't even explain to my satisfaction, you know? So I was like, okay. And the other thing that's cool about it being unfinished down there is I could just put all my gear out. Black! It's just, I'm just going to take the folding tables and lay them out and just put every fucking blade there. I'm just going to lay them out across there. And then I'm just going to fucking pan my camera around until I see the blade I'm working with that day. Bing! Grab that bitch. Look at this motherfucker. Let's get busy. And I'm going to try some crazy shit. I'm going to try different stuff too. And the fact that I'm going to have big giant drop cloth underneath me makes me happy. Because when I was in the backyard, sometimes the grass was a little tall, so a pig chunk would fly and I wouldn't see where the fuck it went. But if I'm surrounded by fucking drop cloth, blink, tunk, blink, tunk, blink, tunk, bits and pieces can fucking fly wherever they want. I'm done. I just collect that whole big drop cloth, tie that some bitch up like a big ass Christmas present, throw it over my fucking shoulder, drive my happy ass back down here to this apartment complex, throw it in their fucking dumpster in the heat of summer, break the fuck out and be like this. Because this place sucks. These motherfuckers pissing me the fuck off. I know it's not a nice thing to do, but I gotta get rid of pig's head. I'm not gonna do it in my own backyard because I did that one summer. People thought something was dead. My kids had friends coming over like this. What's that smell, Miley? And Miley's all, this stinks. I don't know what that is. And then they saw blood dripping from the fucking trash can and hornets just swarming that shit like crazy. And they're like, I think it's from there. I was like, oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I was thinking about that backwards. I was thinking about draping some hooks with some chains from the ceiling beams and shit and just putting shit on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sky's the fucking limit. And the best part is, the basement's cold. It's cold. Like, the air conditioning will be going upstairs, but down in the basement, they don't even have air conditioning down in that bitch, and it just stays cold. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be fucking good. So, yeah, you guys get the fucking sneaky peekies on that shit. Bait fish in a crawl space. We use bait fish in a crawl space. For what? What are you trying to catch? Bait fish in a crawl space. I assume you're trying to catch something, what? Rats? Mice? What the fuck are you trying to catch, Jay? Now you got me all intrigued and shit. Inquiring minds want to know, man. Oh, the other funny thing was the fucking contractor came out. He turned out he was from Hawaii, too. He was from Hawaii also. I was like, what? Motherfucker, where you from? He said North Shore. I said, North Shore? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What school did you go to? He said Kahuku. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, we're rivals. Waianae, bitch. And he started laughing. I was like, fucking guy, you from Kahuku, huh? He was like, yeah, it was great. It was cool, though. Oh, yeah, Jay. Oh, for the smell like hell's when it rots. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's a really good idea, though. I just don't want it in my fucking place because then they're going to fucking charge me for that shit. Anyway, I will extract the revenge so needed in this area. You think you can show the crew the jackalope? I don't have it on my cell phone. Oh, your picture? See if I can get it real quick. Tenchi wants to show you guys his deal. Hang on, because he didn't want to be like Tenchi Jackalope. He came up with the Dracalope because he's very much into dragons. He loves him some dragons. So let's do this. Let me log in. Let me go to my chat. Let me go to my chat. And then I'm gonna find a picture from DJ. There it is. Here's the picture. Let me save this shit. Save image. Put it in projects. Bloop. Okay. And then I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to add a picture of the Dracalope. It's actually a pretty good picture. I actually like it a lot. I think it suits him. Let's see. And I go here to projects, scroll down. Boom. There it is. Rah, the Dracalope. Let me get the full body here. Hang on. Oh. Still needs to go down. There it is. The Dracalope! Pretty cool. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It was a neat little drawing. Whoever did it did a good fucking job. I like it. I like it a lot. So there you go, Tenchi. Hooked you up. There you go. What fucking time is it? Oh, good. It's only 7:30. Yeah, I'm here fucking till midnight. I got laundry to do. Got a few more things to pack up. Got my swords over there. Got my Mosin over there. I I got my cameras over there because I didn't want, you know, my camera and shit to go all over the place. Oh, and for you motherfuckers that aren't, didn't see last week's, hang on here. Actually, we have some cool shit. We have, oh, I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there. I got it inside of, this motherfucker. Let's see, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Where the fuck is it? Where's my Jackalope crew list? Hang on. Hang on. Did I put it here? Did I put it here? Oh, Jackalope crew. I sure as fuck did. Okay. We got the Angry Wolfalope. We got the Bronx Jackalope representing hard. Changed his fucking nick and everything. Whoop whoop. We got the one-legged Jackalope. The one-legged Jackalope. We got the Pricalope. And then we've got... You know what? Shannon, you never fucking told me definitively if you wanted Magic Ghost Jackalope or Magic Ghostalope or something. I think maybe you did say Magic Ghostalope. Maybe that's what you said. And then, of course, we got the Dracalope. And then my son is the Zackalope. And Angel, my daughter, tentatively right now is Lady Jackalope. So if any of you motherfuckers want to jump in, you got to fucking send me the info. Send me the info. Let's see here. A friend of mine done it as a commission for me. Nice, nice. Steve said, I think that pic I sent you is a little better. Oh no, Steve, I can't even share that picture. Woo! Magic Jackalope. Done, brother. You got it. Let's see. That's right. Get it in there, stalking. You can do, let's see, what's in there right now? Let's see. Did I have you in there? Let's see. Oh, why don't you do stalking, we got the Angry Wolfalope. You could do, if you still want to keep the wolf, like a Wolfalope, you could do the stalking Wolfalope. Since stalking wolf is your shiz. You know, just think about it. Let me know. Magic, I'm going to put yours in right now. I want to make sure I got that in. Magic Jackalope. Got it. Got it, motherfucker. The Magic Jackalope. He's got the magic stick. Magic Jackalope. Got it. Magic Jackalope. Fuck. Jackalope. Learn to type, douchebag. Alright. There we go. So, yeah, stalking. Backwoods Hickalope? That's what you want, bro? Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Backwoods Hickalope. That's fucking funny, dude. Hold on. Backwoods Hickalope. That's fucking funny, dude. Backwoods Hickalope. Jesus Christ. Okay, stalking, I got you. Let me put that in there. Alright, so stalking. Stalking is going to be the stalking. Stalking. Wolf. Awesome. Yeah, you guys might be asking why I'm noting these and everything. Actually, I'm going to be revamping things like the Jackalope crew and stuff like that. And I'm going to be, now that the house move is done and all this other stuff and my credit cards are free and open again for me to do shit, I'm going to be getting the 2 patches. I'll be doing the 2018 Angry Jackalope patch, which you guys have all seen in the past. And I'm going to be building a new Jackalope crew patch for the, you know, Jackalope crew fuckers. And so if your name is in here and I got you, I will be sending you guys patches. It's that fucking easy, right? The easiest membership ever. So that way, you know, it could be fun. It could be interesting. I really dug what fucking Magic Jackalope did. he fucking went down to Blade. He printed on his own money now. He printed out a shirt with Edgar Jackalope on the front and on the back, so it said Jackalope Crew. It was really fucking cool. And he went down and he represented for the show. You know, represented for the fucking show. Went, spoke to a lot of people, sent me some information, and that was just super fucking cool. And so I want us to be able to don't give a fucking loaf. You want that, Jay? I can do that. Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. Let me see something real quick here. I don't really mind. Let's see. Don't give a fuck a lope. Okay. I will do that in a second, Magic. Hang on here. You guys are fucking funny. You guys are funny. Some of the shit you guys come up with just fucking cracks me the fuck up. DGA Fallope. Don't give a fuck a lope. I like that. I like that a lot. You know, I like that shit. Anything vulgar like that, I like. You know, I got some pictures. Hold on. See, I saved those. Let me see. We call this M1. Let me go to browse. And I think I put it under news. Because I was, excuse me, gonna try to, oh, fucking hell. Was gonna try to put a show together for tonight. But I had a feeling shit was gonna get fucking bananas. And it did. Let's see, news. Did I put it in this motherfucker right here? No, I didn't. But this cracked me up. I want to share this with you guys. I thought this shit was funny. You guys can stare at this while I find Magic's fucking pictures that he sent me. Hang on. I can find them real quick. I just go over to my, same as I did with Tenchi here. Let me go back, get out of this. Let me go to my chats. And then what I'll do is I will go to, I don't know why I'm suddenly so fucking, so snorty McSnortkins. Oh yeah, some of these pictures are fucking hotness. So let me just go ahead and do this. Save. Okay, I'm gonna call this M2. Close that. Let's go to the next one. Save this. Call this M3. Boom. Go to the next one. Oh, let's see. Close out of that. Scroll down. Let's see. That was a cool one. And he's lucky too, because when he was at the show, he actually fucking won a knife, man. I mean, how fucking awesome is that? You know? Let's see. Then he got to go to the Zombie Tools booth, and he was showing me some of the stuff that they had there. Then, of course, he went over to the Topps booth. Let's grab that one. And on the Topps booth one, you'll be able to see on his hip that fucking blade that he won. Oh, here's even a cool picture of the blade that he won. So I'll share that with you guys too, because we all like it when motherfuckers get some cool shit. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. Oh, your wife did it. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I thought about yank me a lope. Someone get the wrong idea. Yeah, I think so, Jay. Let's see here. So let's go image. Call this M3. Pop off over down here. Let's go to projects. Scroll down here. There we go. So I'll start off. I'll show you the shirt. Boom. So this was the back, which I was like, oh my hell, that's cool as shit. You know? I was like, good fucking job. Let's do M5. Go down here. It's like, I get it. You guys tickle me when you do shit like this, you know? Like when Tenchi got his little fucking tattoo, I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, sometimes you guys do some crazy shit. There we go. This is him over at Sly Steel. And I guess the girl behind him reaching out to shank his ass. Maybe she was trying to catch a jackalope. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. But I think this is the chick that was on, was she on Naked and Afraid or XL or some shit like that? I forget what show she was on. She was on one of them fucking Survivor shows. And I know Oliver was fucking thrilled about it because she was using the blade that his son Christopher designed. And I can't remember the name of that knife off the top of my head. So here's another shot. He was over representing in front of Battle Horse Knives, and that's. I mean, look at how fucking in your fucking face that shirt is. You know what I'm saying? Magic's not a small motherfucker. He's like my size. He's probably taller than me too. You know what I mean? I still gotta send him a fucking vest. I got a vest that I've been meaning to send him. I just fucking found that shit too, bro. I found that shit and I got your patch as well. So I'll get that over to you. As soon as I'm done clearing out the fucking garage. You'll see here. So here's the Tops one. Check this out. Oh, I didn't know she fucking won, dude. That's a big deal. So here he is at the Tops. And right on here, right down there on his hip is the blade he fucking won. And you can see the front of his shirt. He put it right on the pocket. Very classy placement, I might add. Very, very nice. Very nice. Let me show you that fucking knife he won. Show you the fucking knife. I was like, yes, right. Look at this shit. You go and you represent and you get the fucking magic Buddha luck. You get the fucking Buddha luck. And the specs on this blade was pretty fucking nice. Here, I'll tell you guys about it. Hang on. There it is. Right there. These are the guys that own the company. And he was telling me, one second. Let me get my notes. New company called Terrain 365. Made from cobalt instead of iron steel. Heated to almost molten, then pressed to shape, and then sharpened to the edge. And they said since it's cobalt, it won't rust, and it's supposed to be easy to maintain. To which I was like, right on. And those dudes, here you go. Here's him winning. So let me call this one M9. And then, let's see. Boom. Images, M9. Bank. Oops. There we go. Come down here. Come over here. Boom. There's our boy. There's our boy. Happy as a fucking pig and shit. He actually, look at that. Look at that. He got it. He won it. So those are the principles of the company, I would assume, right there. That's fucking pretty cool, man. So congrats on that. And thank you for representing the Jackalope crew, bro. The chick from Naked and Afraid, she won, went to Africa for the XL. Okay. Let's see. Rob Ricks, Tenchi, Arizona. The angry Jackalope of the Jackalope crew. Always reps the crew. Yep. So, I want to do that, and it's always just a way for me to thank you guys because, you know, I had an epiphany the other day. I'm going on season 5 for me. It's not quite 5 years. It's more like 4.5 years. But it's hitting almost 5 years. And the real reason that I do this is just you guys. I'm not really trying to really grow the channel at all. I'm not trying. There's not really an effort here. I have fun hanging out with you guys on these Saturday night streams. And I miss doing some of the other videos and some of those other pieces. And I'll do those. But it's not really... It's not like this is the career thing. The career thing that I'm trying to do is current project, you know, right over there. You know, the book stuff, the writing stuff. And that's proven to be a real tough nut to crack. Tougher than I originally anticipated. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to end up just being a self-published deal, and I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. On that stuff, though, I will promote the fuck out of. I will push that shit to the ends of the fucking earth. So I plan on finishing up um, the Sordid Adventures of Farouk Funtuk and Jizzy J, and really gonna go fucking super gonzo with it. I got about shit. I got over 180 pages in there, I think, so far, and it's just been a joy to write. So once all this moving shit's done, in addition to the Angry Jackalope stuff coming back into the fold, it'd be two channels. The Angry Jackalope, as I mentioned before, all Blade, all, EDC shit. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to be over there. On the Robert Ricks stream, which you guys are on right now, that's going to be entertainment, video games, movie reviews, story times, uplifting videos to kind of pump and motivate people, and stuff about my books. So real clear delineation on the two areas. But for you motherfuckers that just enjoy, me just doing really horrible things to the piggies, that's coming back. And in addition to that, I'm going to try to find some other things, since I've been getting really inspired by this knife or death shit. I've been watching that going, a whole fucking chicken, huh? And a fish. I like to eat both of those things. So, if I have a nice sanitary catch, I might fucking just bake the shit out of those. You know what I mean? I'll cook the chicken in half. I don't give a fuck. Chicken's chicken as far as I'm concerned. So, that, I have a couple ideas, actually, as I just said that. I had a couple ideas. Sorry, I'm all fucking crazy and stuff, man. I have been sweating like crazy all fucking day. It has been just hot as shit. Let's see here. Where would you put half-naked girl photos? I don't know. I can't do anything really bad to those. Let's see. Speaking books, I just reread Convergence 2012. You would be one of 3 people, or one of 4 people who have actually done that, Tenchi. Me, my wife, my mom, and then you. So I don't even think my kids have read Convergence 2012 yet. Obviously, when I wrote it in 2011, they were probably a little too young for it. But here we are, 7 years later. I've got an 18-year-old that now has graduated from fucking high school and is getting ready for college, and a 16-year-old who's working and driving and ready to go start, careers and shit. And then I got my soon-to-be 14-year-old son, who is making a good name for himself in the games that he goes and dominates in. So I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of all of them, actually. But I am a little disappointed that I ain't read my shit yet. Yeah, they got draconians. They're lizard people. Yes, Backwoods. That is one of the main reasons that I was really looking forward to my studio. So I think what I'm going to do, I have a rig that's being built right now that's going to handle a lot of my hardcore games. Lots of boobalopes. Titty lopes. We're all about the titty lopes. We endorse titties. We like titty lopes. And for the women, there's a different channel that my female assistant is running called the Cockalope channel. Cockalopes. They're dying to come and see you. Anyway, I'm getting fucking stupid. I'm fucking tired, guys. When I get tired, I talk shit. I get really stupid. Holy shit. 7:55. I can't believe how fast fucking time is flying for me. I don't know if you guys are perceiving a shift that's just fucking fast, man. I was just telling my boss the other day, holy shit, he saw Angel when she was a baby, okay? And I kid you not, Here, this is probably a good size for you guys to look. So I used to have her sitting like this, and I'd be working. And I'd have Angel, obviously much larger than this, Walther PPX, but, just double the size of it. And she'd be sitting there, sleeping, and I'd be at work. And she'd be there, and I'd be just working. And my boss would see this, and he's like, wow, she's really good. I said, shh, she's asleep. Don't wake her ass up, because she screams like Mariah fucking Carey. Price, look at you, man. Coming in late. Price elope. What the shit? I know you probably had shit going on, so I ain't mad at you or nothing. Just fucking with you. Just a little boop. Boop. But my boss, I was like, can you believe fucking Angel graduated from high school? He's all, damn. So it seems like time is just, you know what I mean? It's just fucking fast. It's blowing my fucking mind right now. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. What in the fucking hell? Fuck, I'm gonna blink and gone. Poor Pew Pew Steve is outmatched by the Dracolope's bad attitude. I don't know. You ain't seen Steve's dark side. Steve's got a real fucked up side. You know what's funny? I was talking to some people about the early days of Angry Jackalope, and they were like, what was up with those fucking characters? I said, dude, that was I was paying respect to Deadpool. You know what I mean? They were, because originally, I was going to do little thought bubbles. Boop. And he's like, yeah, fuck that. Blah, 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 blah. And then I was going to have another, well, I can see we have this problem, blah, blah, blah. And my wife hated it. My wife fucking hated it. I know, Jay. Wait till you get almost 50. Fuck, I'm almost 50. My wife hated it. She didn't get it. She's like, what? I don't know what that is. You need like a little talking head or something. I'm like, really? So then I fucking put together the characters and put them up. She's like, I like that better. That's so much better. Those were the first few videos that she ever watched, and she never really watched any of the other ones again. Recently, she watched a couple. I think recently she watched, I know for a fact she watched one live one because I was sitting with her when she watched it. But I haven't seen her really watch anything else. You know what I mean? Fucking look at that. It's already fucking time. God damn it. And I got loads and loads of laundry to do, fellas. Fuck. Time flies when you're having fun and you're old as fuck. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to fucking wrap it up. Because I try to keep these two exactly, like, try to get it, like, as close to an hour as I can. You know what I mean? Because you guys know me. I could talk for literally 8 fucking hours straight. I've done it. People on the old live streams that we used to do, the fucking hangouts and shit, before Google fucked that all up. Man, we'd be on that bitch fucking late as shit. We'd be on that motherfucker till like 1 or 2 in the morning and shit. Marathon shit. I'm going to turn 26 for the second time next month. There you go. Fuck yeah. Fuck, I'm turning 21 tomorrow. And then the day after that. And the day after that. Because when you're 21, you start drinking. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, that's going to be it for now. Fuck, I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. It's kind of the highlight of the week for me. I love it. I love it. I really do. Quite a few of you guys I consider much more than just part of the crew. You're like family to me. And I actually care a lot about you motherfuckers. And so when you guys check in, even like Price coming in late, it makes me fucking happy because I get to see you. And I know as each week goes by, because time flies, you're still there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do a normal outro or anything else. I'm just going to say thank you guys very much. Time's short. We're We're not promised tomorrow. We just saw Anthony Bourdain died. It's a crazy world we live in. So be good, be safe, keep your head on a swivel, and I will see you guys again next week. And hopefully, hopefully I'll have a fucking show for you guys. All right, guys, I'll see you motherfuckers later. Adios.